Like a lot of players who played for Armagh, we had a bit of success. Started in the early 70s, hadn't much success. Some days, in those days, we found it hard sometimes to field the team. But in the mid-70s, things started to improve, and we won. I think it was Division 2 and got promoted, Division 3 and got promoted, and then we got up into Division 1, which was great. Unfortunately, lost 2 National League finals, and here was 81 and 83. But then we won in Ulster in 77, or won in Ulster in 77, 80 and 83. So we won 3 Ulsters, so we were successful to a certain extent, but we never got to where we wanted to be, up the steps in Croke Park. That took a bit longer. Playing for the county meant Everton. You know, you play for your club, you want to win something and you want to play in the county ground. You play for your county, you want to be in Clonus or Croke Park. You know, and that was a aim from day one. But in some ways, having bad days makes you stronger, and it gets you ready for the big days when the big days do come. And hopefully, or thankfully, I think we learned along the way of how to cope with those losses and build for the future to be better and successful.
2 men that took us to the promised land. Paul Grimley, and what can you say for the man, Joe Kernan?
One of the biggest heartbreaks I had was I played for my school, the Abbey, in a McCrory Cup final in Dundalk against St Pat's Cavan. And we were a very good side, and we lost that by a point as well. And that broke my heart because, you know, it was the end of the world. I was a young lad, I was only 17 or 18, and to me, you know, the world ended that day. But after that, then I suppose the 1977 All-Ireland final. Even though I think we weren't as good as the team that beat us well on the day of Dublin, but it was hard to take. We sort of went on a journey, and it started off here in the athletic grounds. We played Cavan and we were 10-0 or 10 points down at half time, and we won by a point, and that electrified not only us but electrified the whole county and the whole support. And the support that year, as we got to the All-Ireland final, semi-final against Roscommon, we drew it. We're lucky we weren't beat. Them had early missed the 50 at the end to win the game, and then we won the replay, and we're meeting Dublin in the final. But Dublin were of a different class and beat us well on the day. But that experience once again taught me, I learned a fair bit along the way. Every county needs a centre of excellence. There's far more people playing the game now, and to introduce our young kids to the game, you need somewhere that you're going to bring them, that the conditions are perfect and they feel wanted when they arrive in there. To see this place, it's like going to Croke Park. It's you know, these places will be their Croke Park, but they will learn all their skills and become great players because of it. And I think we will get more players playing the game. We will get better quality of players coming through. So these facilities in every county are vital to make counties better, to make counties stronger, and give more counties the chance of winning the big prize, which is an All-Ireland.
It's unbelievable. It's for all these people, but most of all for these players who suffered so much over the last 3 or 4 years. And this is their just reward. The self-belief here now that was never there before. Unbelievable.
You have a spirit.
I'm so happy for them.
Back in 2002, we had a problem as well. We were going around the country looking for pitches. So we come up to the idea that we went to Armagh for a week, but it wasn't on a holiday, which people thought. It was to work hard. And I think both players and management, we found out that, you know, this was the way forward. You know, to be able to go in and work in privacy, behind closed doors, and do all the things you want to do and fit it into a time scale that suited you and your team best. It just enhances the whole thing about playing county football and makes you better and shows the players that you are looked after, you're treated to the highest standards, and you have to respond to that by being the best you can be at all times. It's very simple. You buy a ticket, and in you buying a ticket, you're supporting the whole scheme. You're part of the future of Armagh by doing that.
We cannot thank you enough for making you realise your dreams today. You go down in my life, and these boys' lives as a friend for life. For that, I thank you.